Orianna, relatively short range compared to many of the mages. Ornn may struggle to get onto the backline or threaten the backline when you have Azir, Ezreal, Nidalee. It's going to be an exciting one to watch. We'll keep an eye on Life, of course. With the amount of mobility that Life does have as well, you have to imagine that that's going to be very valuable, as already Fnatic going for a very potent all-in at level 1.
Yeah, you get so many stuns off as Hylissang here. Leona has so much power. Heal coming out. Life is dead. First blood to Fnatic in the bottom lane.
Wow, and so they punished the flashless Life. So the thing is about this Rakan is look at Self-Made in the bot lane. So Life is still only level 2. He's hovering around. Self-Made spots him, and he has no flash.
The Life should have his E, but Smokescreen's going to stop him, uses the Grand Entrance to get out of it, and they're going to chase him down. Life flashed on by Self-Made. Ruler's the next target, has to jump underneath the turret, but no one has taken tower aggro yet. Self-Made looking to take it first. The end of the line comes out. One more auto is enough, and Self-Made gets it. 3-0 and 1,500 gold lead to Fnatic.
And Gen.G's bot lane is just crumbling right now, and it's all because of this summoner spell choice. What was supposed to be about aggression, finding early skirmishes. Oh, Fnatic's gonna go for another dive.
Ruler gets Zenith bladed, the stun coming out. Here's the TP from Gen.G though, and Fnatic maybe have overstepped. Self-Made gets another kill, BDD coming in, another TP from Rascal. Hylissang and Self-Made need to try and get out of this, but they do not have the summoners. 2 kills, back over to Gen.G.
So Gen.G are finally able to respond, but the damage has been done. Medic, reckless kill.
Definitely help. Nemesis has the shockwave here. Could kill Rascal. Rascal with no flash. There's the shockwave. Rascal, cold the meat, just about able to survive for the moment, but Nemesis still has the flash. Dominus is popped. Nemesis trying to turn it around. Rascal going in with the slice and dice. The flash away. Rascal once again uses that Q to gain some health back and is able to survive.
Wow, okay, so I think Nemesis, if he had a little bit more mana there, really could have gotten that solo kill, but a lot invested. Now here comes a TP from Ornn.
Life still only level 3, no flash. Flash shield of Daybreak, and that's the stun on Ruler. He hasn't got a summoner to get away, and he is locked up underneath the tower.
And this was the TP play we were talking about. Bwipo has that advantage, and I think the main reason why Fnatic is up to. So even though they find themselves at a deficit, they still have answers, they still have ways to bounce back in this game.
It's going to be close. Flash smite from Clid to secure it. Self-Made tries to turn it back around. The smoke screen used. Clid's going to try and jump with the wall, but can't get there in time. Self-Made goes, well, you can have the held, but I'll take your life.
What?
Horse is about 15 seconds away. Hylissang Hex splashes in, and there's the TP burn from Life. The Rakan's going to join the fray and will be able to protect his Renekton for the moment. But actually, Rascal going back here. Clid is on his way. Hylissang setting up for the stun. Rascal almost has the dominance, but he just doesn't have it in time. And now Life's the next target. He doesn't have flash, but Clid should be in range for him to battle dance away. Now he is down towards the bottom side of the map, playing around this dragon. In the bot lane, there's about a 20 CS lead for Reckless. He's already got a Mana Mune stacking up. Clid has no flash, but the Zenith Blade goes wide, and Hylissang is yet to hit 6. Self-Made, though, is going to proc the red buff slow, and there's the stun, and Clid is done for. Fnatic get their 8th kill of the game. Betty, we're going at a kill a minute.
We certainly are, Medic, and now this is going to be the Infernal Drake for Fnatic. A big punish there onto Clid as well, and the thing that I wanted to highlight before that even happened was when we thought about how this early game was going to look, right? Gen.G wanted to play through the top side of the map. BDD on this...
It fell for him, so that's an extra 320 gold into his back pocket. And I like the idea of feeding some of that gold onto your Azir. He is your late game insurance to a degree. So having him have extra items is very powerful. Nemesis with the shockwave as BDD shuffled him back. Self-Made's going to try and dive in here. Clid is almost just deleted. Self-Made trying to get those autos in, but BDD is standing in the way. Here's the Dawning Shadow to help out Self-Made. BDD forced back underneath his tower. The end of the line doesn't connect. And Life is there in time to help out his mid.
So Gen.G are finally able to find a skirmish that goes in their favor. Good use of the ultimate from BDD to be able to shut down Nemesis with the help of Clid. Now, Gen.G continuing on the offensive, double TP.
I love this proactivity from Gen.G. They are not willing to sit on their laurels and let Fnatic scale up. And here is the damage, and there is the burst kill. Reckless already down. Hylissang now underneath the tower. Isn't going to survive for long. Rascal can tank this for days, and it's a double for BDD.
Excellent commitment from Gen.G. They're finally getting back onto the board. You can see some of the
time, which is like, he doesn't let you back. Yep. It's just like, hey, I'm just going to put my face in here, make sure that you don't back. Sometimes he overcommits, as you say, but there he was just making sure that Rascal had to waste a couple of extra seconds. Mid lane tower goes down.
Now Gen.G can look for a potential dive in the top lane. Of course, no wave is stacked. Bwipo should really consider resetting here, though. That's a lot of damage, and Life is going to spot him out.
Life pops the quickness, and Bwipo forced underneath the tower. Nemesis is going to TP in. Bwipo knocked up, taken out by Clid. Dawning Shadow too late. Nemesis looking for the shockwave. Clid flashes it. But here comes Yumu's Ghostblade. Well, it's actually taken by Hylissang, but Yumu's Ghostblade is the build here for Selfmade. I like having the Black Cleaver on Reckless because of how quickly you can stack it on a Senna. Your auto attack actually puts 2 procs of it on, so auto Q auto gives you the full 6 stack. And not taking it on Selfmade because he needs that extra.
Where the opposition has been great at punishing. Yeah. And I think that's what I've enjoyed so much. It's constantly been a punish game. Who's making those little mistakes that the enemy team can then find an opportunity to get that advantage on. You can see like a lot of the outer towers are now falling. The outer tower in the bot lane and the top lane for Fnatic are likely going to how these fights should be played. We want to see patience from Gen.G, but we haven't seen that this game as they're looking to dive Whipper once again.
Dominus propped, Call of the Forge God being used as well. The Battle Dance going to do a lot of work here as Life gets the kill. And Whipper was just locked up in place for such a long time.
Yeah, again, this is another one of those, even though they're at a deficit.
It's just so much fun to watch. It's like 2 boxes in a ring, just exchanging blows.
Behind. In terms of his itemization, he was shut down very hard in the early game, and there's very little that Ruler could do about it. And now the action doesn't slow down as Whippo is looking for a play.
Flash Zenith blade there from Hylissang missed, but there's the knock up into the Solar Flare, into the Shockwave, into a very dead Croc. Yep, that's exactly how you can lock down the Alligator in the bottom lane.
Wow, okay, so that was a good utilization. It took them to actually enter and set up this Drake, because Rascals now push this wave all the way underneath the tower. That's a lot of farm that's being lost.
Gen.G giving this one up.
Okay,
it's only second Dragon.
I mean, it's not on...
And Fnatic, after the 22-minute mark, are setting up around this Baron. We have seen them sneak one away before. I remember they traded it for a Dragon against TSM. They often like to try and get this vision control and then see perhaps if the enemy team face checks into you. Zenith Blade just goes wide uncleared. Life actually has a really good flank position here as Hylissang and Reckless maybe have overstepped. Selfmade coming in from the bottom side of the fight. There's the Call of the Forge God, only hits onto Life, but he can dodge back. Not if he's knocked up. Whippo takes the kill. Life is down.
Wow. He does have the cleanse. Wasn't able to get out of that one though. And good chain CC coming out from Fnatic. They're going to lose the bot lane.
But a Mountain Dragon with an Ornn is a very scary prospect. Fnatic actually getting control of the mid lane here as well, but Gen.G are looking for flank. Life doesn't have flash, but has the exhaust, has the cleanse. Rascal coming in from the top has already popped that Dominus, and then straight into the face of Selfmade. Hylissang trading here, and the TP comes in from the Ornn as he tries to dive onto the back line. Call of the Forge God comes down, there's the quickness. Call of the Forge God goes the wrong way, but the Dawning Shadow keeps Whipper alive. And there's the knock-up, and there's a double, and there's one more. Ruler falls, BDD shovels in, but the Emperor can do nothing in the face of Fnatic. 4 quick kills to Fnatic.
That was unbelievable. Fnatic come out ahead. They're looking for the final kill.
Reckless chases him down. The last embrace finds its mark. The final auto is enough. Fnatic find an ace at 27 minutes and they're looking for the base.
Look at the death timers right now, Medic. Fnatic may be looking for the game. They have a stacked wave in mid. They're looking to knock down the inhibitor. All 5 members alive. I think that could be it.
In a game that has been back and forth, Fnatic find the mistake from Gen.G. They're on the Nexus towers. It's only Life alive to try and spend. The exhaust goes down onto Reckless, but Life is no longer. Nemesis takes him down. The Nexus towers fall. And Fnatic bounce back after a disappointing performance against LGT to topple the undefeated Gen.G.